Good afternoon, everybody, and I want to thank you for joining me today at Maria Loves to Talk. And no, I'm not doing perfume. And I have my little nephew helping me to do this video because really I should be sitting in bed because I'm still on bed rest doing this video. But I felt that this was so important that I need to come and share it with people because a lot of people are in the situation or have been or can be in the future that I was in last week. Or should I say wait a minute. Well, whatever. It's not going to be a long video, but I want you to join me today at Maria Loves to Talk, and I will be talking about the Pfizer shot. I will talking about COVID, Corona, canola, the Coronta, the dangers of working from home that could be a danger, and how I am so thankful to the staff at the clinic and the hospital I went to week before last, and I just came home, not this Monday, but last Monday or Tuesday? Time is going by so fast. So please get you some water, I don't know, watermelon, cherries, something healthy, oatmeal, I don't know, Belvita, crackers, but get you something, you guys, and let's get into this video because it will help someone, a couple people out there, and I will be transparent and I will be graphic. So join me at Maria Loves to Talk and let's talk about this. Okay, so moving on, and I'm going to go through this really fast, you guys, and I hope that you can see this. And last week or week before last Thursday, I don't know if you can see this. I don't know if my little nephew's got it positioned, and I'm gonna put the links to these, but make a long story short, I've been working out at home now for a couple months. I did take my Pfizer May the 23rd. I took the Pfizer shot. Okay. Yeah. Can't see it, but took the Pfizer shot. First one I had it on this arm like the beginning of May, and the second one I had May the 23rd. That whole week, the first day I was okay, but as the week went on, my arm was hurting, everything was hurting, I was fatigued. I do have a small bump or carbuncle under my arm. It has went from being half this size to as big as this top. I felt like I wanted to cut it out. It was hurting me so bad. The ibuprofen, Tylenol helped a little bit, and I said if it didn't stop by Friday, I was going to go ahead and go to the emergency room, so I stopped. Okay, later on that week, the first week of June, basically, I start feeling other symptoms. Tired, weak, my left leg was bothering me. It was feeling heavy as the days and days came. So last week before last, I finally I told my significant other that, hey, I need you or your mama to take me to the doctor. Take me to the clinic, somewhere. I just started getting my insurance the 1st of January, never used my insurance. In fact, was on the phone 2 weeks before trying to tell my human resource benefits to drop my insurance because I am so healthy. I'm not going to be spending $200 a month for health insurance when I'm healthy as a horse. That's right, you guys. Don't drop your insurance. Don't drop your Obamacare. Y'all never know what's going to happen, but I don't have Obamacare. I have something else, but it's through my job. So make a long story short, they take me to the clinic. I'm going to be graphic because you can see it. To Memorial Hermann, which is an awesome hospital. Staff, awesome. And Dr. Bowers in the emergency room at I forgot what the clinic, I guess the aftercare clinic, said, oh no, I know it. You have a blood clot. And I was like, no, I don't. He said, yes, you do. And I was like, no, I don't. because I had one like 15 years ago in this leg, and I know what it feels like. I said, this is just a bursitis, tendonitis. I felt something crack or snap on me when I went to grab something. It's not that. So they did the x-rays, they did the sonogram or whatever it's called. Radiologist wasn't there. So then he said that they were going to see it online. Make a long story short, he came back and he said, just like I told you, you have a blood clot. And I was like, oh my goodness, no. Okay, so then they go on, bring the EMT guys came, they whisked me away, take me to the main hospital. And you guys, I felt like I beat the COVID, never got it, running around with the Lysol, running around with 2 and 3 masks on, running around with gloves, running around with the Lysol wipes. I told you guys, you saw me going to Burlington, Ross, Kroger's, Walmart. Nothing happened, but I got a blood clot. And it is a blessing to be working from home. I've been working from home now for a couple of months. It's a blessing. I've been able to help my family out, keep us current on our bills and whatnot. Been able to help other family members out, blah, 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 So I'm shocked because I'm thinking, how did I get the blood clot? No, you guys, I don't drink water. I drink about 1.5 of these a day. Ask me how many waters I'm drinking. I'm drinking about 6 or 8 of these a day. I'm cutting ginger root in my turmeric tea or I just take it, the tea or just the ginger by itself. And I'm cutting it in warming it in some water with some organic honey and lemon. So I'm thinking, okay, so while they're talking to me and then you got all these people coming in, and the EMT guy said, well, yeah, we've been seeing a lot of people, they're working from home and people getting these blood clots. And I'm like, well, I'm not seeing nothing on the news. So when the doctors came in, awesome doctors, beautiful doctors. When I say beautiful, I mean just great, professional, caring, concerned, smart. They were like, one of the female doctors, she was Nigerian, she said, what we have been seeing people coming in, working from home. They're not moving around. Y'all just sitting sedentary. You're not drinking fluids. You're probably dehydrated. So they have seen some people, and I'm thinking, but why me? I do get up. I do try to walk around. I do move around. I might not drink as much water as I should, but I do drink some water. I do drink coffee. I do, maybe I have too many sodas. So I'm going to just quickly go over this information here. And this is from what they gave me at the health clinic about the corona. And I want to be as quick as possible. Okay, so it says you are being offered Pfizer to prevent coronavirus disease 2019 caused by SARS-CoV-2. The Pfizer TEC COVID-19 is a vaccine, and it may prevent you from getting COVID-19. There is no U.S. Food and Drug Administration FDA approved vaccine to prevent COVID-19. Then it goes on and says the Pfizer COVID is administered as a 2-dose series, 3 weeks apart in the muscle, which I got. The first time it was cool, no problem. The second one gave me hell. So then it goes on to say the Pfizer vaccine may not protect everyone. And then also they had told me I can go ahead and take Tylenol when I first had the shot. And then it goes on to tell you, has the Pfizer vaccine been used before? It says vaccine is an unapproved vaccine. The COVID-19 vaccine is an unapproved vaccine. In clinical trials, approximately 20,000 individuals 16 years of age and older have received at least 1 dose. Okay, what are the risks of the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine? Here are a list. Signs of severe allergic reaction can include difficult breathing. I didn't have that. Swelling on your face and throat. I did not have that. A fast heartbeat. I'm not sure. I remember right a few days before this happened, I was just sitting at my desk waiting to take a call, and I had already had something to eat earlier, but it wasn't heavy, and I just felt like a flutter, something like a feather went through here. Bad rash all over your body. Didn't get that. Dizziness and weakness. Had some weakness or fatigue, but not dizziness. Side effects that have been reported with the vaccine: severe allergic reactions, fever, injection site swelling. I did get that because I said this carbuncle that had been dormant grew to be this big. Nausea, feeling unwell, swollen lymph nodes, diarrhea. I did not have diarrhea. I had constipation. Yes, you guys, I'm being graphic. Vomiting, did not have that. Arm pain, yes, I did. Tiredness, yes. Joint pain, okay. Fever, I don't remember having it. So that's for the Pfizer. Okay, so I looked up because I was feeling this arm, my left leg was tight. It felt like somebody had strapped some concrete. It felt like a boa constrictor had wrapped itself around my thigh. I felt like somebody was pulling me in quicksand. I didn't know what it was. I didn't have any swelling, but I did notice that Saturday or Friday when I had got up, I had took the Tylenol. I raised my feet up. My swelling went down. When I started to walk through the house, that's when I felt like something was grabbing. I couldn't stand. I just felt pain. Now, when I did have my first blood clot in my right leg, like 15, 18 years ago, they did all the genetic, whatever you call it, markers at the health clinic, which was very thorough. And they said you do not have a genetic predisposition, whatever, to it. But it was throbbing. I don't care what kind of Tylenol I took 10 Tylenols in a 4-hour period. The pain would not go away. The throbbing would not go away. This one on my left leg was completely different. Okay, so after the doctors came in and they did the test and they saw it, one of the doctors said, and he's an awesome doctor, it's two brothers, Dr. Kahlani, they're vascular specialists. He said, I got to do this surgery. We can put you on the medicine, which I am on Eliquis, or what's the other one? So Trump, let me see, I have it right here, you guys. Eliquis or Xarelto. This is $300 to $500, you guys. Yes, $300 to $500 for Eliquis, and I think it's the same thing with Xarelto. When I was sent home after taking the Lubicol shot, I didn't take heparin, it was Lovasol or something. Injections in my stomach, my arm. I don't know if you can see it. I have just wots, injection site of the shots all in my stomach. But you take 2, the first 7 days you take 2 in the morning, you take 2 in the evening, and after the second week, you take 1 a day, 1 in the evening. Guess what, you guys? A brain is a terrible thing to waste, because guess what I was doing? I was taking 2 from the second week and 2 from the evening instead of taking the initial one I was supposed to take. So make sure if you get on this that you read the directions, you read the instructions, you guys, okay? So somebody's gonna say, what's the difference between Eliquis and Xarelto? There's one more effective. A review and meta-analysis of Eliquis and Xarelto for acute VTE, venous thrombolism, concluded that both drugs were similar and effective, but Eliquis may be safer. The patients treated with Xarelto experienced more bleeding. Okay, let's get to what I was wanting to know. Did the Pfizer cause, I don't know, what was that drop? Did the Pfizer cause the blood clot? Nobody could tell me. The doctor said no, they don't know, they can't say, they're not sure. So I had looked this up a week before while I was feeling these issues with my leg, because I kept fighting it, I kept thinking, no, 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 no. Couldn't find anything. So I finally found something here, and it says here, and this is from Daily Mail. All this is from Daily Mail UK. And here this woman is talking about there's no other explanation. Utah mom, I don't know if you can see it. Utah mom blames COVID vaccines after her 17-year-old athlete son and her husband were both hospitalized with rare blood clots after getting Pfizer and Moderna shots. And this is current. This is from June the 17th. Cherie Romney, I know she's related to Senator Romney, spoke out on Wednesday about her family's health scare. Now, I did not see this until I came home last Monday. I did not see this because I was looking. The only thing I found on the internet was something about a man in Australia had got the mRNA, and he had got blood clots in his chest, but he had had this. Okay, so right now the next one I found on Daily Mail says here, blood clots linked to COVID-19. Vaccines are still extremely rare. Blood clots linked to COVID-19 vaccines are still extremely rare despite 2 Australians dying in the recent weeks. And this is dated June the 10th. Of the 48 cases of people with blood clots, 31 was discharged from the hospital. On Thursday, a 52-year-old woman died from a blood clot in the brain. She is the second person to do so of the 3.6 million doses of AstraZeneca. Okay. It is